You are beaten. It is useless to resist. Don't let yourself be destroyed as Obi-Wan did.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. Today we're going to be showing my new arena team and how it compares to all the other teams in arena. So first, I'm going to talk a little bit about it. So it's a Rex lead, and the rest speaks for itself. And it's really fun, and it counters a lot of metas, and it's really easy to handle other teams because of that Rex tenacity up. So with that, we're going to jump right into it, and hopefully the battle goes well. This video is all about testing out Rex in the arena, and we're going to decide if he's good or not based on the results. Let's get started. Now, the reason why I'm going to stun R2 first is so that he can't stealth and protect everybody, and I can just go ham on whoever I want, and it just becomes a lot easier to handle. So I can stealth I'm going to fracture Thronithan, and then I'm just going to go for Han. Sure, Chirrut's going to cleanse him. There's not much I can do. I guess I can just take on his protection, it won't matter. But yeah, from here it's pretty easy to handle. I'll use the swarm attack from John Kenobi, and then that will take out everybody. Now I can just go for Thrawn and ignore CLS for right now, just because he's a piece of garbage. And they have tenacity up, so I don't want to use burning. But this team is really good, and then also I'm going to talk a little bit about the Sith thing going on, because everybody's a little afraid of, you know, like a Sith panic farm, and honestly I would be too, because if they release characters, you know, if they release an event, that those characters are most likely going to be needed, so keep your eyes open for that. We're working this team pretty well. We got tenacity up, we basically contained this whole fiasco, and now we got rid of CLS. We can even just stun Thrawn. Doesn't really matter who we go after at this point. I mean, there's no logical way they could win, so that's nice. We'll fracture good old Chirrut, and we'll just take him apart. Boom boom, stun R2. So if you guys look at my team right now, I mean, it's got very few marks in it, you know. It doesn't have much damage put onto it, and that's because it's so controlling over the battle. Boom, boom. And that's all done. So that's like round one. I'm going to have 3 other rounds where I face other teams and just give you guys my input. This team is awesome on offense. Defense, it's interesting because of that cleanse from Rex. I mean, there's not much synergy overall. You could replace Han with Nihilus, but Han just has that first shot that stuns R2, and that's very useful. So, as for the Sith that are coming into the game, there's going to be a Sith raid. I don't know much about it. The game changers have been very, you know, hush-hush about the whole thing, so I'm kind of trying to understand what's going on. I know there's going to be a Sith Triumvirate with Darth Traya, Darth Sion, and Darth Nihilus, and I'd love to do a lore video about that just because I love to talk about the lore and explain the Old Republic. And Revan's probably going to come soon, so probably Bastilla is going to come soon, and maybe Malgus, I don't know, or I don't know, man. It could be awesome. Alright, let's go into round 2. Alright, going against the infamous General Kenobi and Zeta Barris, let's see how my team fares in round number 2. Alright, here we go. Ugh. Alright, so usually my first target will be R2, because if he does go, he'll stealth General Kenobi, and then I have to wait like 3 turns to get this whole train rolling. So the only thing we can do is really just wait. Fracture General Kenobi, then you immediately go for Zeta Barris. You put the crit immunity on her, and you just keep hitting her until she passes. And of course, exactly what I didn't want to happen just happened. So just keep marking them up. Now, a great counter to this would be Nihilus, but honestly I don't really feel like using Nihilus at the moment. We can get rid of their Han, assuming General, or yeah, that's not what I wanted to happen. And now we're stuck with this garbage again. Okay. Well, what are you gonna do? So I put Thrawn's Manipulate on to Rex so he could go faster. And now I just repeat the cycle. I Fracture, and then I hope to knock down some of the people with crit immunity so that Zeta Barris doesn't gain turn meter, and then also just so I can put a little more damage on them for the time being. Boom. Well, bam. And then she heals, of course. Let's just... Alright, now it's a 3v1. Now we can put it on the beloved autoplay and just keep on keeping on. Well, shoot, that's not what I wanted to happen. See, now I'm stuck because literally all Han's doing is just nothing. So, and with the Thrawn and Thrawn and Rex Manipulate, what happens is basically you can get that fracture off a lot faster. Now, unfortunately, I'm stuck here where I'm in a pickle. But normally, without this constant stealthing by R2, this would be a very easy battle. And now she heals, of course. Oh my god, I've got to kill her. I've got plenty of time, but at this point the clock is just ticking because of... my god. Alright, come on. Where is the wet noodle? Well, bam! Well, bam! Bam! 2K, 3K. Oh, yeah. Alright, that'll get rid of her. And then I put on auto and I let it go. Let it go. So, again, an easy win. Look at the health and turn meter and everything and protection. It's all easy. So, that's round 2. Let's go round 3. Alright, round number 3. Let's get right into this. Now, this Night Sister team is not highly geared compared to the normal ones, but it's the only one I could reach. And we're just going to see how survivable this team is, if it can handle the Night Sisters, if it can manipulate the turn meter enough to get all of its turns off, or stealth, or do whatever prior to the Night Sisters really going ham. So we're going to have to stun Mother Talzin. We cannot have that plague going around. This team does not have the survivability to, I don't know, they have an overgeared zombie, so that's not good for them. Let's get some turn meter, and then we'll slowly pick away, one by one. Okay, we've got 3 of them stunned so far. And we gotta be careful whenever we eliminate an enemy, because Daka will gain a lot of turn meter and she'll probably revive him, and then... oh, I did not see that coming. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good, guys. Oh, man. Oh. Shoot. And... alright, we've got to take care of her. Or she'll kill all of us. Okay. Stun. Oh my god. I didn't play this right. John Kenobi's cleanse doesn't do anything, so you gotta be careful about that. Oh shoot. Oh my god. I need that plague to run out really badly, and it's just not gonna. Alright guys, I think I played this wrong. Very wrong. Alright, well, that might require a change up then. Can't have that happen. I did not know Talia could cleanse. And I didn't know lag could exist like that. Look at Thrawn, look at his face, look at him! He's like dead right there. Oh, that's funny. Well, shoot. Well, I don't know what to do. The game's like crashed, so let's do it again in a sec. Okay, so let's see how my team does against Empire. And since I'm making a video, I was like, what the heck, you know, why not just pop in a good 50 crystals and do 5 more arena battles. We're gonna get some Night Sisters in there, we're gonna get some Empire, which I'm doing right now, and we're gonna get some Jedi Training Ray. So with that, let's, who do we want to stun? I don't really know who we should stun at the moment. Probably Thrawn. Don't want him fracturing anybody. Oh boy. Oh, we just put the tenacity up. Nada. We can fracture their Kenobi. Now the problem with the Shore Trooper and Kenobi combination is that the anti-crit, so if there's no crits possible, Kenobi's never going to taunt, so basically he's dead weight. But on the contrary, if you want to succeed with this team, anti-crit's going to be great, especially against rebels who rely on huge DPS like Commander Luke. Oh boy. So you see that draining effect that has on my characters, that is actually Emperor Palpatine's unique. So that's why R2-D2's at 0 health, because every single turn, oh man, this is deadly. I don't know if I have enough attackers to finish this team off.
Here we go.
They don't have a healer. Oh my. Oh my god. I'm getting wrecked. I might have to change up my team a little bit here. Wow, the Empire is, I mean, that rework makes a big difference, I'd say. That's kind of cool. Because the non-counters and then Emperor Palpatine and Vader, you know, Vader going constantly. Like, look at this. Oh, bam! Shoot! That's tough. I'm going to have to change it up a little bit. Okay, this is going to be our last arena battle, and we're going to try against the Empire team again, except this time we're going to use Han to stun, maybe, Vader. So, hopefully this goes a little bit better. Had a little bit of trouble. So, stun Vader. They fractured our Han. That's not good. That's our big damage dealer. The problem with the Rex teams is that Rex doesn't do enough damage himself. And, oh my. There's just not enough DPS for this team to survive. It's just anti-crit to make your team go fast. Now that I've lost my attacker, I'm afraid I will probably die. It looks like Type of Games has programmed Thrawn to basically give Emperor Palpatine maneuver because of his Crackling Doom unique, which is a good unique, by the way. Highly recommend checking that one out. Basically, he can remove 5% health from all enemies, which is nice, and then he also has other bonuses as well, but that's the gist of it. Yeah, I don't have enough DPS to take his team out. Fracture is too good. Now if I can get this tenacity up to go before Vader, which I don't.
Invincible.
Oh my god. I can't fracture. Ugh, this is a disaster. Okay, well, I think that Rex is now, I wouldn't say he's lost him, like, his groove, but he's just kind of horrible. That 5% health, like, just takeaway is huge. Shoot. Well, that about wraps it up for today's video. If you found it resourceful, be sure to drop a like. The format works well, so that's good. I changed because I filmed this at 2 different times, so cut me a little slack there, but if you're running a Rex lead, I would highly recommend switching over to Commander Luke or investing in the Empire now because they're good, and they'll be more useful for dark side territory battles. I don't know, guys. I'm a little disappointed with today's results. I thought that my new team would be able to handle the Mother Talzin and the others, but it really can't. I mean, Han's not good enough, and the team itself is just a mess hodgepodge under a Rex lead. So, I think Rex is done for the time being in this current meta. He can't beat Rey. I didn't get to show you guys that because I didn't get far up enough. But he can't beat Rey, he can't beat Empire, and he can't beat Mother Talzin, which leaves only Commander Luke Skywalker for teams he can beat, and even then, sometimes it's RNG dependent with who their OG Han attacks first. So I would switch to CLS if you haven't already. If you like Rex, keep him on the sideline. He'll probably come back. Anytime there's a crit meta, he's basically there because he has anti-crit meta. If there's advantage, if there's ever a first order meta, he'll be back, and that's just the way it is because he's just solid against those teams. But for right now, he's a hobo. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next one. Peace out.